Welcome to all. Today I am here to present a magnificent personality from India who made India what it is today in defense technology. Born on 15th October 1931 and raised in Madras Presidency at Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, fledged to a great scientist, people president and a phenomenal teacher from just a newspaper boy. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam has been driving the force behind many cutting-edge technologies in India. From satellites to local healthcare, his contributions will always be worthy of mention when we talk science and technology in India. He was the project director in ISRO to develop India's first indigenous satellite launch vehicle. At a time when India had hardly dreamt of its own satellite launch vehicle, SLV, Dr. Kalam's efforts and hard work for over a decade made it possible for us to develop our first indigenous satellite launch vehicle, SLV-3. SLV-3 injected Rohini satellite in the near orbit in July 1980, making India an exclusive Space Club member. He also became the project director for two missile projects, whose aim was to develop ballistic missiles from the technology of successful SLV program. After success of SLV program, Dr. Kalam also became the director of two projects, Project Devil and Project Valiant. In the 1970s, the goal of Project Devil was to produce a short-range surface-to-air missile. Although discontinued in 1980 without achieving full success, Project Devil led to the later development of the Prithvi missile. He took up the responsibility of developing indigenous guided missiles at DRDO. After working for 2 decades in ISRO, Dr. Kalam was appointed as the CEO of Integrated Guided Missile Development Program, IGMDP for short. He was responsible for the development of operationalization of Agni and Prithvi missiles. This also earned him the title Missile Man of India. He was the brain behind multiple nuclear tests carried out at Pokhran in 1998, which made India a nuclear weapon state. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was a scientific advisor to the Defense Ministry of India between 1992 and 1999, when India went ahead with the nuclear explosions at Pokhran. He supervised the Pokhran 2 explosions as CEO of DRDO while camping in the Thar Desert for over a fortnight. He said, testing was a defining moment in country's history, next only to adopting the path of economic liberalization in 1991. He helped design a cost-free coronary stent known as Kalam Raju stent, making healthcare accessible to all. Dr. Kalam collaborated with cardiologist B. Somaraju for the development of the famed Kalam Raju stent for coronary heart disease. The device was introduced in the market in 1994 and led to the reduction of prices of imported coronary stents in India by more than 50%. The upgraded models of the stent are now available in the market. After the success of Kalam Raju stent, he along with the cardiologist Somaraju developed the tablet that was aimed at arming healthcare workers at primary level to respond to emergency medical situations. He deeply involved in the country's light combat aircraft project since passing out of the Madras Institute of Technology, where he specialized in aeronautical engineering. President Kalam had been associated with avionics. In particular, he was deeply involved in the country's light combat aircraft project. He also became the first Indian head of the state to fly a fighter pilot. Dr. Kalam and Dr. Somaraju came up with the rugged tablet computer in 2012 to take care of the health of underprivileged people in rural India. He was one of the best scientists and president India has ever had. He died on 27 July 2015 during his lecture at Indian Institute of Management, Shillong, because of a cardiac arrest. Dream is not that which you see while sleeping. It is something that does not let you sleep, and thoughts result in action. Dreams are not those which come while we are sleeping, but dreams are those when you don't sleep before fulfilling them. APJ Abdul Kalam.